Iceland is more than the land of ice and fire. It is an absolutely literary treasure and nondescript places. Iceland is a volcanic island situated in the northwest part of Europe. The population is not evenly distributed, and about 180,000 persons reside in the Reykjavik, the capital, and the neighboring communities. John Gunnarsson, Ministry of Justice in Iceland. There is no national police commissioner. The country is divided since 2015 into 9 police districts. Each police commissioner is independently in charge of the execution of police tasks in his district. Government responsibility for the police rests with the Ministry of Justice. Law enforcement in Iceland. Headed by a national commissioner, Iceland's national police force called Lögreglan. It is a part of Ministry of Justice. The Ministry of Justice is responsible for public order, community policing, and criminal investigations. The Office of the National Commissioner of Police at Iskolagata 21, Reykjavik. The total number of police officers in Iceland remained stable between 2010 and 2020. That year, there were 640 police officers in the country. The first design used as a police crest in Iceland was a hand with an eye in the palm. Its origin lies in the Middle East, going back to the time of the Old Testament or possibly earlier. Symbolizing the presence of a divinity, the hand is a hand of judgment, help and protection, and the eye is a hand of judgment, help and protection, and the eye is the all-seeing eye, ever watchful and protective. The symbols are known in the Christian tradition. The eye being first shown on the palm of the hand in the 14th century in the horizontal position as on the buttons of the uniforms of both the Danish and Icelandic police. All police activities in the country are operated by the state under one control. The Minister of Justice is the supreme commander of the police. The National Commissioner administers the police under authorization of the minister. He also acts on behalf of the Minister for Foreign Affairs vis-a-vis the Commissioner of Police at Keflavik International Airport. The Police College is also a forum for studies of police work, and it acts in an advisory capacity to the government on matters concerning the police. Under the Police Act and regulations, the day-to-day running of the Police College is under the control of its director, assisted by 2 chief superintendents. For police purposes, Iceland is divided into 25 districts, which correspond to the administrative districts of the executive, and the district commissioners are also commissioners of police. The exception to this is Reykjavik, where there is a separate police commissioner. The Icelandic name for the National Commissioner of the Icelandic Police is Ríkislögreglustjóri. The National Commissioner of Police is in charge of police as an agent of the Minister of Justice. Recruitment of Lögreglan in Iceland must be 18 to 27 years old, must be Icelandic citizen, and must be physically and mentally fit. Selection of Lögreglan in Iceland: preliminary application form and resume, invitation letter, entrance examination, physical ability test, and screening interview. Ranks and insignia of the Icelandic police. The highest rank is commissioner, and the lowest rank is trainee or student. The responsibility for the Coast Guard, Landhelgisgæslan, is also in the hands of the same ministry. The Ministry for Foreign Affairs is responsible for the police at Keflavik International Airport, which is based on the special status of that area as a military NATO base. It must, though, be stressed that the military personnel does not have any function in relation to border or security control at the airport terminal. Their uniforms, vehicles, and their firearms or weapon. Mobility is important for the police before there were no access to digitalized information. On scene, they tried various different devices in their squad cars, elite pad, working with the sensitive data of the police into their solution to work on centralized system and have the right information at the right moment.